Hello, this is Mamoon. Yes, it is time to go to sleep and to stop thinking about too many things. These things that we think about are sometimes called worries, because we worry. So, when we have worries that are dingling in our minds, a real good thing to do is to take deep breaths and then to imagine them to leave our body like little butterflies. So we can breathe in and make our belly as big as a balloon, and then we're going to let the balloon blow out and blow out all the little butterflies. And we can even say, oh, at the end. Should we try? All right, big breath. Oh, fill up your stomach real big like a balloon, and then blow it all out with all the butterflies. Isn't that fun? Let's do another one. You can make that sound whatever you want and just let all the butterfly of worries just fly away. Fly, 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 butterflies. Do you have some other worries? Some other thoughts? Big breath. Make your stomach into a big balloon and then let the balloon out with the sound O. The butterflies fly out. That's it. Very nice. All right. Now let's pay attention to the rest of our body. Stretch your legs all the way to your tippy toes, and stretch your arms all the way behind your head, far, far away. And then make your head nice and comfortable on the pillow. But why is Mamoon telling you that worries are like butterflies? Well, they kind of move around and they flutter around in your mind. And they have lots of different colors and because they move everywhere, you tend to want to pay attention to them. But those worries are things that happen to you during the day, and then at night you start to think about them. And that's normal. Even big people do that, you know. But you are not aware that they're keeping you up. These butterflies just keep moving in your mind, in your body, and they don't let you sleep. You know, when I was little, I had a teddy bear. Well, actually, he wasn't a teddy bear. He was a fox. really soft, really sweet looking, very cuddly red fox. And he was called George. And George would never go to sleep, even when I was asleep, because he was always worried. He was worried that maybe tomorrow I would be late waking up and I'd be late for school. Or he'd be worried that my daddy would put him up somewhere on a shelf or in the closet. And he would have preferred to be on my bed when I was in school. And therefore, he was always worried about what would happen tomorrow. And sometimes he would think about really amazing stories. He'd think that maybe someone would put him in the trash when I was in school. Or maybe someone would take him and drop him off far, far away in another family that he didn't know. I mean, some of these worries were really far-fetched. But he was always worried. So worried that it stopped him from doing many things. For example, he wouldn't run because he was always afraid he might fall. And that's not very funny when you are a fox, and not very smart for a fox. In fact, I had a turtle, well, not a real turtle, not a live turtle, but a teddy bear turtle. But she liked to speak her mind, and she would always say, "That's very silly for a fox." She'd laugh at him. You see, she wasn't really making fun of him. She just wanted to play with him, but he was never willing to play because he was always worried. So sometimes even when she made fun of him and he took it very badly, it was just her way of saying, "I wish you would just play with me." So, even in teddy bear land, things can get complicated. But you know, everybody has worries, and it's okay. You just don't want to be stuck to them, you know. You want them to you want to be able to let them fly away when you want, and to keep them when you want. So when I got bigger, I learned that the butterflies inside of me that made me feel scared could just leave when I would breathe out. Just for a while, I let them go out and go fly around in the universe. And I also found out something, that you can also draw your worries. And you can even draw them with your eyes shut. At night, you can imagine you have a big piece of white paper. And on it, you can draw anything you want. And of course, you can draw butterflies. And you can draw them with every color you wish. So, for example, I use to worry about my goldfish, and I would draw orange, brownish scribbles. And that was my worry. And I remember that I used to be really worried about going to school and not being able to read out loud as well as my friends. Oh, that used to worry me so much. The butterflies in my stomach used to flutter, 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 and I remember that used to be like a bluish, brownish feeling. And so, if that's how you feel, you can imagine coloring bluish, brownish forms, or just scribbling it on your paper. So think of anything that feels like a worry and draw it on your paper. And use the colors that really feels like you worry. And make it into something really special. Anything you want, anything you can imagine. It's yours, nobody's gonna see it. It can be the best, most amazing scribble in the world. Go ahead, just let it go. Scribble, 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 or draw, 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 or see butterflies everywhere on your page. Okay. That's it. All done. And now you can do two things. You can take that paper and you can put it in your hands and make a ball out of it and throw it in the trash. You know, not a trash, food trash, but a paper trash. Or you can fold your beautiful drawing, fold it and put it in a drawer for later. Either way is good. That's it. Your worries are gone for the night. You can pick them up tomorrow again and look at them. Or you can just let them go forever, whatever you wish. Okay. Now that everything is nicely settled, let's come back to the feeling of your bedroom and of your bed. Can you feel your sheets? Can you feel your pillow? Can you feel with your skin? And feel with your nose? And feel with your ears? And even feel with your eyes inside your mind. How lovely to just feel the night in your room. The big, beautiful calmness of the night. You can invite the fairy of the night to come, and she'll probably come with her the knight. And she probably will come with her knight in shining armor. He is very strong, very strong, and so gentle, and she's so beautiful. And she can bring her blanket, her velvety blue, dark blue, almost black, soft blanket on which there are millions of tiny little stars. And she can come in and gently cover you up. And the knight can take you in his arms and lift you up. She magically makes a perfect cloud appear, and you all go on it. And she calls all the stars from your blanket to lift you up, to lift up your cloud. And you all start to go softly and peacefully into the world of dreams. Where all the most magnificent adventures are awaiting you. That's it. Have a wonderful adventure, little one. That's it. Can you see the door open? The door to your adventure world.